G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, the last build is always the hardest. And it's one of the reasons it's been left to the end. Do I have... Alright, we're going to take this wonky module one. And we're going to run out of parts. Yep, real fast. Turn that off. Call the train back. Requester boxes. Get rid of all of those. All of those. So I need row reports and beacons. Lots of. We come right here. Swap suits for just a minute to charge it up a little bit. Beacons, modules. Yeah, I'll grab the prod mods. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to use them or not. Grab some inserters. Grab half of those. Half of one of those. And we'll send you back. Swap my armor back. So, as I said, leaving the hardest one till last. So the hardest one is row reports. It's always something I forget. The hardest one is actually going to be the satellite build. And let's build a train station. Okay, top train station is. I'm also going to build this train. Because this train will be a custom train. We're making rocket fuel elsewhere. So, thanks autosave. I need to bring in rocket fuel. I need to bring in rocket fuel. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I need to bring in every minute around about 300. 300 for 3K science. I'm going to bring in 350. Next wagon. We're going to do iron in this one. I need to bring in around about 7,000 iron per minute. Because we're going to make satellites here. And we're only manufacturing some items off-site. Copper. I'm going to bring in, again, we need 1,100. So I'm going to bring in 2,000. Plastic. We need 1,800. So that's 2,000 there. Sulfuric acid we'll have to bring in. Don't know if that's going to be on this train or a different one. Steel. Steel, that was the other one. Steel. I need to bring in 4,000 steel per minute. So a whole wagon is 2,000 worth, is 4,000 worth. So that's now twice that amount. Still gives me 3 wagons free. But the hardest part now is we need to make green circuits. I need 5 machines. No, 8 machines. Doing green. Oh, you're missing a beacon. That's probably important. Okay, so I need 8 machines. 8? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8. I need 8 machines. Crap, where's center? It's 4. I hope that's center. Oh, really? Okay, so it's 3 out that end. And 4 out that end. Ooh. The blueprint I took off is slightly different. Oh, it's got to take road reports. Okay. Alright, so I need 8 lots of green circuits. Okay. I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 lots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lots of blue circuits. No, we'll leave the last beacon in. But I'll get rid of everything else. So that's at 5 lots of blue circuits. Okay, we need 4 lots of red circuits. Which of course will need its own copper machine. Go back over to here. That's a copper machine. Then we need we don't need that there. We need more materials. That's one thing we need. We need you to make gears, please. And you to make radars. And requester. Let's just go with a requester, a steel chest, a requester, a acceptor, a stack inserter. So road ports, beacons, substations, road ports, beacons, substations, inserters, and modules. Lots of modules, as always. When does that ever change? Oh, and assembly machines, because we're low on those too. Okay, train coming, good. Charge up our armor a little bit more. Because we've still got to do 5 machines doing solar panels and another 15 machines doing low density structures, I hope it is. Yeah, low density structures. Okay, I want those, I want those, I want those, I want that. I want that. I want half a stack of those, all of those. Those. Where's substations? There they are. I don't think I'm going to need the extra prod mods. Alright, we'll hope that's enough. I don't think I grabbed enough row reports. No, 1 stack was definitely not enough. Okay, so you're doing gears there to there to there to there to there. You're doing copper cable, which is fine. Alright, so we know it 5 doing solar panels. Solar panels are a speed item, so if we copy these ones, they'll already be set up with speed. That's 4. That's well over 5. What's this say? 4.9. We'll leave the extra one in. Change you to solar panel. And then we still have these guys, which were done in an 8 pattern. And we need 14.8 of these guys. So that's 17. Now let's grab them in sets of 3. 3, 3, 3. That's 12. That's 12, 15, 14.8, 15. Yeah, let's. Seems like a good enough number. All right, we're gonna. We're still gonna need like several satellite machines. All right, so let's pop that there. Then we'll add some beacons on the end because we're short some beacons. Really? I was holding down shift and everything. Okay. Then we need some satellite machines. Now satellite only takes 5 seconds. So it doesn't really get much. That beacon's important. They're not. Okay, so where are we? Assemblers. It doesn't really get much from speed. Speed moduling and speed beacons. And the biggest issue is it has all these items that only stack in stacks of 10. Alright, so low density structures stack really low. Rocket unit control units stack really, really low. So it's one of these assemblies that you want the maximum amount input into these buildings as possible. We'll do one output, one output, one output. Okay, so we want. I'm going to copy and paste, and then I'm just going to remove what I don't want. Copy, paste, 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 paste. So if you're doing that one, you're going to do that one. You're going to do solar panels. You were going to do accumulators. You're going to do accumulators. And you should do blue circuits. Substation in there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a crap ton of speed modules and then actually run max rate calculator over this whole thing to confirm it actually works. Because honestly, I don't know. I think I built everything. We built green circuits, we built red circuits, we built wires for red circuits, we built radars, we built solar panels, We built blue circuits. We built low density structures. It all looks to be there, but it's one of those. The only way I'm going to be sure is if I max rate calculate the whole thing, and let's grab those as well, and actually confirm that way. Go back to outpost. Robopods. I didn't grab robopods. Not that we really need them. Really amount of prod mods. I don't think I'd use that many. Alright. Sick of this. Where's the module train? It's up at base because it has several hundred of each. Z2. Go there. Circuit condition. Outpost train can also go to Z2 because it has my roboports. And then we're so close. Charge them batteries. You can see this takes a long time to charge. It also means that it's going to take a long time to discharge. Although I can steal an extra reactor. That won't be there permanently, but it can stay there whilst it charges. That's a little bit extreme, but sure. I just want your... You'll do. I'm not picky. I'll steal the roboports off the solar train. Just because it happened to float past. Speed modules. There, and there. You're short. You're short. Okay, 2 substations it is. Alright, everything looks to be built. Now, if I run a max rate calculator over this, it should say... Okay, so it's trying to calculate exactly how many satellites. And it's showing massive negatives. So let's remove those recipes. Yeah, I know 2 assemblers have no recipes, that's fine. Still way too fast. Okay, pull those out. Now try. Well, at least it's consistent. So we're producing per minute. We need... Okay, so we don't have any accumulators, but they actually come in via train. Did I set the train to do accumulators? No, I didn't. Accumulators. We need, that's 100, 200, 300, 350, done. So accumulators are done. Red circuits, it's close enough. It's, like I said, we're limited. As long as we've got the production here, because this is saying we're going to make 37 satellites per minute. We don't really need 37 per minute. We just need 3 per minute. 3. So red circuits are fine. Copper cable is probably fine. Green circuits is fine. Gears is way behind, but that's fine. Low density structures, 231. This says we need 330. Why the discrepancy? Oh, because the calculator is saying much higher beaconage. So let's change the beaconage on the calculator down. And it's now saying we need 21 of the damn things. Alright, so that was the first mistake. Blue circuits, we need 330, we're making 336. Radars, 1,000. We only need 15, 16. And solar panels, we've got heaps. So low density structures need to be fixed. We need actually a build of 21 of them. Paste, paste, paste. Drop those in there. Pick that up. Give it the icon of a satellite. Delete. So the game's saying, oh, calculator's now saying I need 21 of these. Low density structures, groups of 3, 18, 21. Let's overproduce by a bit. 24. Okay. It's a lot longer. Alright, so paste that. No, let's not paste that down. Let's rip that up. Try again. Come on, autosave. I'm going to center that build on that build. Then we're going to pick up the whole thing. Cool icon. Yep. Rip the whole thing up. And then we'll try and center it on... Come on, place. Done. Alright, so we still... Well, now we don't have anywhere where our satellites are actually being produced. But that's fine, because they're super low ticket items. They can honestly just get tagged on the end like that. Crap. I don't know what that was, but it could have been important. Okay, that doesn't have power. I can fix that in a minute. You don't have a beacon, which I'll fix right now. You don't have a beacon, which I'll also fix right now. Then we pick up the southern end of the build, give you a cool icon as well. Rip up everything. And we're going to try and center that build as well. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's about center. Come on, bots. Like the quicker you pick stuff up and put stuff down, the quicker this whole process will go. It always goes that much faster when you've got one little bit of inventory space. That's all we need half the time. And done. No power. Why don't you have modules? Have some modules. Now we're done. Doesn't quite look centered top to bottom, but that's our satellite build. Now, in saying that, I'm not bringing in acid at this moment, and honestly, because I've got the room, yeah, I could put a tank in here and bring in acid off the last wagon, which is probably what I'll do in the end build. And they'll have a much, much shorter train down here, like a 4-1, just taking satellites out. with the big train bringing in all the materials. Now, I do have spare wagon space, quite a lot of spare wagon space. So this train I'll have to pop around and grab rocket fuel, iron, copper, plastic, steel, more steel, accumulators. So this train's going to have to pop around a number of builds. And there's no way it's going to get that done in a minute. So this train will be ratioed out to carry as much as it needs to, right, to try and get a loop around to then dump all its cargo and then rinse and repeat, right? But yeah, that's it for this episode. Oh, hang on, am I missing one module there, one beacon there, one beacon there. Now we're done for this episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching episode 90. This is the big one. This is where all the builds are finished. They're not complete in some cases. Really, I'm short one stack inserter. They're finished. They're not complete, you know, by any means. They all need a second pass. But we know what we need. We need, you know, this and 3 of those and 4 of those and 1 of those and blah, 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 blah. And we need to actually connect them all up. So, thank you guys for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode and sticking with me all the way through to episode 90. I do appreciate it. As always, thoughts, comments, suggestions, all that sort of stuff down in the comment section below. And as I said, YouTube is desperately asking me to ask you guys to subscribe. So, if you haven't already done so, can you please click the subscribe button? Because, you know, YouTube's complaining that 60% of your viewer base is not subscribed. So, do me a favor. We'll just hit that little button, tick that little bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.